Let's close back up. find the star factory, shall we? There it is. Oops. Where that bird is flying, that's the star factory. Birds. see the bridge crane at the top of the high bay. Looking at the mega bay now.
Just realized I didn't have the microphone going. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Kirsh here. I was talking to you that whole time. Thank you, Nick Lovell, for letting me know there's no audio. Okay, what I was saying is there's venting right here at the suborbital tank farm. I also said that we will hear some big vents every once in a while, which is typical on testing days. They'll do some big vents. You'll hear them, and I'll point it out, and I'll go, that's one of those big vents I was talking about. I was also saying that the orbital tank farm is venting, as in it's coming through... Oh, first of all, I was talking about the booster. Gosh, you guys missed so much. I was talking about the booster, the side of it, right now. And when I first pulled up, the side of it... Okay, here's my finger. Where's my finger? Right here. See the side of it right here? I thought it looked like Artemis. And I was like, is Elon playing some kind of prank on us and making the booster lit like Artemis? The answer is no. It's the tungsten lights, tungsten LED lights that light up the orbital tank farm GSE tanks, reflecting off of them. Where are they? Over here. You can't see them at this very moment, but you can see the tungsten color that I'm talking about. And if you've watched these streams long enough, and other streams, you know that at night the sea turtle protection lights are this orange glowy color. But when I first pulled up and saw that, I was laughing. Like, ha 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 ha, wow, it looks just like Artemis. I think there's a crew lift up there. See that orange glowy back there? Reflecting off of the booster. Now it's, yeah, there we go. Who sees it? Put it in the chat if you see it. If not, that's cool. Not everybody has to see it, but I pulled up and I was like, wow, that looks a lot like Artemis right now. What's up, UGO Bishop? Sorry, everybody. I didn't have my proper settings turned to microphone for y'all to hear my voice, even though I was giving some guided voice stuff. It's all good. It means I just get to repeat it. And yeah. There was some venting. There's just a little bit of venting going on beneath the OLM that we can see right now. OLM, if you're new to the stream, OLM stands for Orbital Launch Mount. It's also commonly referred to, depending on who you're talking to, ready, as OLT, Orbital Launch Table, OLM, obviously Orbital Launch Mount, OLP, Orbital Launch Platform, OLP, Orbital Launch Pad. Did I already say Orbital Launch Table? Yes. Ring, I've heard ring, orbital launch ring, orbital launch top, orbital launch, what's it called? One of those horses, Trojan horse. Lots of names for it, but through the orbital launch integration tower, which is on your right-hand side, you can see some minor ventage. Oh, not so much anymore. Let's see if I can pop it down. Yeah, just a little bit of vintage coming behind the tower. Tasha's here. Hey, Tosh. Tosh. Oh. Yeah, giving a speech and no one could hear, right? Story of my life until I started YouTube. And now some people listen, and it's pretty exciting. Thank you, Nick Lovell, for pointing out to me that I had no audio. And if anybody else did, I appreciate it. I went through my checklist, swore I had everything right, and then, yeah. So here's SLS, Starship Launch System, like somebody said in the chat. It really does look like it, though. It's pretty funny. So we're looking at Booster 7 on the orbital launch mount, and I was talking about how the chopsticks, I did not see them come down, but they obviously came down since testing because they were way up above in preparation for if anything happened, obviously, during testing. So yeah, they're back down and around the base. What's up, Steph? Sharp Baby's here, Nick Lovell's here. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm making you into non-sleepers. I'm dirtying you. I'm such a horrible manager. Let's see, 5 or 10 degrees cooler. It's still pretty hot during the day. What's up, Sethia? I see you there in the chat. But it seems to not get quite up into the hundreds like it was for a little bit, which is kind of exciting. There's some venting. This is the suborbital tank farm. This back here is the booster Raptor engine inspection stand, I'm going to call it. Basically, this top part of this table lifts up, like the coolest lift table, and they can go up and they can inspect Raptors, they can swap them out, they can hide them from us. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And when they do testing, they like to get Crane X, which you see right here. Crane X and any other movable stuff, they like to get it out of the way. Obviously, the Booster 7 anomaly a couple weeks ago, months ago, I don't know when that was, but it was recent. That was a great example for why it's good to not have a bunch of stuff around, just in case. I don't foresee a ton of those happening going forward, but it's always good to move this stuff out of the way. Here's a crewman going down, or crew person. You can't get them in focus fast enough. Ah, there they go. Going down, down. See you. I think they were up on the hat here. At least that's how it appeared. Lots of tankers coming in. There are several sitting at the Starbase sign waiting their turn to come in as well. That's a good sign. We need more fuel if we're going to keep doing testing. Old people sleep in the afternoon, then up all night. Hear, hear, Danielle Elliott. That's what you do midday. Ah. Thanks for tweeting out the stream, Sharp Baby. Oh, man. Today sucked, everybody, and you know I like to be optimistic. It just was not a great day, but it's nice to be able to come and spend the evening with you all, regardless of what happened today. I know tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow will be better, but it's still sometimes hard. So thanks for all your support today. This too shall pass. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Shard, what do I say? 1 foot in front of the other. Oh, that's a ship. Or maybe it's the booster. Let's look. Where's the venting coming from? It's coming from the OLM. Here's our mighty ship. It's nice to have the car light shining up on it. Hello! I see a UTV on the dirt on the other side of the road. Oh, mighty ship. Are they gonna come over to me? Y'all can hear me, right? There's a UTV who's gone behind me and turned its lights off. See if they tell me not to be here, I guess. Hi. I'm waving at them. We'll see what they say. You guys can hear me, right? That was weird. Okay. Red UTV. Just came, flipped over behind me, turned his lights off, took a picture, I think, with his phone, and then left. Probably just making sure I'm not doing anything bad. Anyways, just trying to bring you all coverage. Thank you, thank you. Hey, John Ryan, welcome. Hey, John Ryan, I'm so glad y'all, you and Shard Baby and Nick Lovell, makes my heart warm that y'all were able to hang out. So I'm looking for venting on the ship. There's the payload dispenser right there. Looks like a mouth. Wrap. Eat me. I am for satellites. I am for version 2. Starlink satellites. I will bring more internet to the entire world. Nom 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 nom. I'm missing you, Sathya. Thanks for noticing that I've been gone. Nom nom nom. Hashtag payload dispenser. Dispensary. Hashtag Starlink dispensary. Hashtag feed me. Yeah, brought to you by Starlink. Yeah, FTB RIP. Yeah, push-up challenge starts tomorrow. Oh gosh, Tasha's got me on a push-up challenge. How many push-ups? What are we talking? Tasha. She's gonna get me all fit. Okay, let's look at the top of the ship. How many push-ups do I need to do in a day? Look at the stars. Look at the top of the ship. It's still frosty. And the stars in the background. There's one in the upper left. I love this time of night. And there's a little bit of a breeze. It's nice. Really nice. As many as I can. Oh God, I'm going to overdo it and then not be able to carry tripods. Tally them up. Oh gosh. I'd rather be held accountable and do it with y'all. But I know that I won't be around all the time. I should do one right now. as a precursor. You do push-ups in your dreams. I love T-Swift. I think you know this, Shard. I'm a Swiftie. All right. Still Frosty. Frosty the Starship. See how it says S24? That's pretty cool. This is our vessel. Neutral, clear, deep, light. Typically like light. Ship 24. Yeah, I teamed up with T-Mobile. Oh, Trevor's here too. We got Trevor and Tasha. Can we have a warm welcome, warm greetings to both Tasha Boo and Trevor Laird. I'm hoping to come to London sometime in the future too and get to hang with all of you. Oh, Unky. Unky. I can see the Milky Way when I'm at my trailer often. Right now, I'm pretty far away. I could probably... Actually, Trevor has pictures of it from Rocket Ranch. Right, Trevor? All right, let's see what they're doing up here. All right, that's crooked. Looking for humans. In the frunk of a Cybertruck. I want to sleep in the frunk. I want to sleep in the frunk of a Cybertruck. Thank you, moderators, for giving love. I appreciate it very, very much. Guitars don't look stupid. How you feeling? I forgot you're recovering from surgery, right? Aw, Danielle says, wishing Tasha Boo and Trevor Laird are as warm as a baby wrapped in the blanket in their mama's arms. Oh, Danielle. It was awesome. You are the meat. No, hold on. Let me get one. You are the insides of the tortellini that Ada Garcia was eating earlier. You are the sauce to my spaghetti. Have there been 24 starships made? This is the 24th iteration of the design. Not 24 full starships, to my knowledge. But this is the 24th prototype. So different renditions. Some were skipped. For example, SN12, SN13, SN14 may have been starting to be built, but they were not final by any means, or they were not to this stage. They were skipped because their designs were no longer, what's the word? They were no longer state of the art by the time that they got to them. So that's why they skipped to SN15 and just went with that. And then SN16, we know what happened to that. They didn't fly, but it was a duplicate of 15. 15 landed safely, successfully, and is now parked in the rocket garden. Let's see, SN17 and 18 and 19, I actually don't know if those were ever, they may have been started, but they weren't, they were past due, I should say. Like, before their time had come, they had moved on to a different variation of ship. So that's why they moved to 20. Here we go. Tension on the pad. Methane tank. 15 minutes. Methane bunker offload? That means it sounds like they're going to offload some methane, so now would be a good time to not breathe in. That's in 15 minutes. Did y'all hear that? It really does look like SLS from right here. That's so funny. Welcome to Florida, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not in Florida. I'm at Starbase in Texas. So, yeah. There was one other time that they were offloading methane, to my knowledge, and it made me really dizzy. I'm correct. Thanks, Steph. Thanks for the fact check. Woo! Here we go. Blowhole. And that's live. Headphone alert, everybody. Liam needs to offload his methane. Shard already got it right before me. Great work, Shard. There's a blowhole there. That is a big old depressed vet right there. Let's see, there's more coming from other places too. Let's find them. There's one up here. Oh, Starship, offload your fuel. Pew, 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 pew. They're jamming to No Diggity, no doubt. Okay, while we've got a pretty good view right now, and before the fog rolls in, which there is like haze, fog, let's take a look at the build site from here. Here comes another tanker. So starting on the left-hand side, that tiny little building, tiny relative building, is the mid-bay. It's amazing, that used to be the tallest building. Liquid nitrogen tanker. The one next to that is the high bay, and then the one next to that is the mega bay. And then you can see the 3 tents. Let's see if I can find the Starbase sign real quick. I think it's right here. Yep, you could just barely see that there's letters right there. They have not been lighting up the rocket garden. Rocket garden is right through here. See how dark the rocket garden is? See it behind the windbreak? That windbreak, that V triangle-shaped building that kind of reminds me of the Flatiron building in New York City. Behind that, and then you'll see a tent, and then you'll see the Mega Bay, which is still waiting on its glazing panels, aka its glass, right, Chard Baby? They do not light up the rocket garden anymore, and my theory is because that road is it's been abandoned by the county, and it is no longer a public road, so they do not encourage people to walk down it. Here is the Star Factory. Let me adjust some settings for you in order to get the best view of that possible. I like the big bubble that's outside the back. I'm actually going to underexpose it. We are looking at stage 1 of the Star Factory. They are just finishing putting up some walls on either side. It's obviously been painted white. And yeah, it's looking just absolutely beautiful. If it's anything like Giga Texas, oh God, it's gonna be a small version of Giga Texas. It's gonna be amazing. They're gonna float these starships right out of here. When I say float, I mean build. The windbreak, there's tent. The tent closest to the back. You can see the ring yard. Tent 2, tent 3. Right now in the high bay, it appears as though they're doing some work on the nose cone. See the nose cone up there? Do we know if that's 27 or 28? 27? The skyline here at Starbase is just growing, magnificently growing. Over here, find it, is the payload dispensary. Oh wait, here's launch control. And then to the right of launch control is the Flaps restaurant, aka the Astro Pub. The other night after the T-Mobile presentation, that place was bumping. I mean, like bumping. I was super, just wish I could be a part of that scene. They even had buses. They had 3 like big tour buses, or not tour buses, but like coach buses that were transporting people from the presentation to the Flaps. They had a disco ball going. It was just magnificent. Let's see if I can find those. Okay, so those are the tracking station dishes. Those are actually the very first thing that were here. The very first SpaceX South Texas tracking station. That was the very first build out that was here before Starbase ever existed. This is years before. That globe thing in the back is, I assume that's new. I assume it's part of the Star Factory. It looks like a Mars dome, like a simulation or something, habitat of sorts. Okay, let's keep going on the horizon. You can see the dust picking up right there. That's from just trucks moving around up there. And then over this way is the payload dispensary. That's what I call it. This is where the Starlink satellites are stored, to the best of my knowledge. And I have all kinds of footage of that building going up, the insides, workers on the insides, all of this, all kinds of archival stuff. that I still haven't offloaded off memory cards and such. A couple late night, through the night recordings. Now we're looking back at the village. What is that? That must be, that's the new utilities. Look how nice they are. They're glow in the dark, reflective. So I typically don't like to point it towards the village because I like to respect everybody's privacy. So we're gonna go back this way. See how the rocket garden is not lit, but I guess my settings are brighter right now. This is without it. Normally they're lit up really well. People used to go and take photos in front of the rockets. Boy, oh boy, things change around here real fast. Skyline of Starbase. And the cars are driving on Highway 4, also known as Boca Chica Boulevard. Boca Chica Highway. What's up, Yanwa? Not late for the tour, never late. Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, they did not do any testing on the ship today, but I was gone for a good portion of it, so if they did, I didn't know about it. There are times where they've done spin prime tests and I was standing there filming and I didn't even hear it or notice it, so full disclosure, I don't catch everything, even when I'm staring right at it, with the audio in my ear. Okay, so that is the skyline of Starbase as of today, which is the end of August. Today is Wednesday, August 31st, 2022, the very last day in August. Into September we go. We've got some birthdays coming up on the mod team. I can say right now, Héctor Ramos' birthday is coming up September 13th. I feel like there were a couple other birthdays. I know that Steph just had a birthday last week, right, Steph? And let's see, we were going through this. Uncle Yukon or Pian What? One of you is in January. Pian What, you're in October? September? October? Shard is the 9th of May, 9/5. I am the 26th of May. Jenny Marr is the 19th of May. Jan Elton, yeah, that is lightning on the horizon, unless that's the lighthouse. Maybe it's the lighthouse. Anyways, the moon looks really freaky right now. It's pretty cool though. Moon, Luna. We'll be there soon, y'all. Hopefully. Who would go to the moon? If you had the chance, if the seat were granted to you, you didn't have to pay for it, would you go to the moon? If all expenses were paid. Sir Jax, your birthday is in 2 days. Well, happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday, Sir Jax. Happy early birthday to you. February. Pam, what's February? Jeef is 8/31. Today's her birthday? Jeef, today's her birthday? Jeef! Happy freaking birthday! Thanks, Cethia, for becoming a member for another 5 months. All right. Happy birthday to Jeef. Happy birthday. Come on, sing with me, everybody. Sing along with me. Let's wish Jeef a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Jeef. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Jeef. And many more on channel Glore. I don't know, I just choked on my own spit there. Thanks, Sir Jax, for saying you appreciate all I do. Oh, it's a teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, stop counting. Happy birthday. Andy Campbell's singing. Everyone's singing. Happy birthday, Jeef says, PN what? Trevor Laird says, happy birthday. Char Baby says, happy birthday, Jeef. Love it. 25th, that's right. Stephanie's is on the 25th. I just feel like we should have like a monthly birthday sing. Happy birthday, belated birthday to you, Stephanie. Happy belated birthday to you, Stephanie. Happy belated birthday to Stephanie. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy birthday, Steph. Appreciate you and all you do. I hope it was a good one. What did you do on your birthday? I know that you tuned into the streams. Oops, I just kicked the chirpin. The moon is magnificent. Ow, shit, shoot. All right, back to the launch site. Happy birthday to everybody. Sethia, I see that, I have to check the chat to make sure I don't misread. Sometimes I glance at a comment and I think I know what it says, and then I need to glance again just to make sure that I read it correctly. Sometimes I interpret things in my own brain, misinterpret them. Your son made the volleyball team, by the way, Sethia. That's a really big deal. Congratulations. Is there, like, I guess they rotate, right, in volleyball? Oh, this is the methane offloading. Okay, I should probably get in my car for this. I think that's what they said, methane offloading. I should probably shield myself from this. Go into those heat shield tiles. Yummy. Meow. Sexy shit. I'm not smooth at all when I do this. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Got really quiet there. I think that's offloading. We'll see. Looking for venting. Okay. So I'm right there. Okay, I'm going to take a break while maybe that offloads. I think it's been 15 minutes since they made that announcement. Sir Dex, welcome to Orbital. Aw. Chief, welcome to ground control. Y'all are just so supportive. Thank you. Bye, John Ryan. We'll see you next time. Ground control to Major Jeep, that's right. Yeah, you're welcome. I feel more venting coming out of the ship here shortly. I don't know why, but I'm going to point it at the ship. Looking for the portholes. I think one is up there. Yep. It looks like it's going to vomit. And then one is up here on the right-hand side. That's an interesting noise. Okay, I'm just going to leave it here. I don't see much offloading happening right now, other than here, there, maybe on the booster? Let's look at the booster. Oh yeah, there's still some venting coming out there. All right, hang there for a little bit. Aw. Oh, thanks. That means a lot. Yeah, Discord. Here. 6 days? What are you going to do with your time off, Chief? Put it in the chat. On your birthday. Yes. Party! You're gonna party. Nice. Should live stream party. Do a live stream hang. It'd be fun to do a monthly birthday get together, like what we did. Sethia and Nick and Shard and Ektor. Oh, I'm seeing a light moving right here somewhere. Hold on, where is it? Stay very still. There it is. It's right there. Be very quiet. I see a headlamp. Headlamp edge. Headlamp edge. Do-do-do-do. Inspector headlamp. I know I said I was going to take a break. Oh, more venting. Way more venting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a big vent cloud right there. Okay, I'm gonna take the break for real this time. Yeah, microphone's right there. Still loads of venting coming out here. And then there is a tanker that's offloading over here at the Suborbital tank farm. Still loads of venting coming out here. Oops, I can hear my playback. This is, once again, this is a suborbital tank farm. I'm trying to find Hoppy. Where's Hoppy? Hoppy's behind this stuff. Where are Hoppy's lights? This, I don't know what this is, but it appears to be a water tank. Or, no, that's the wall. Never mind. I thought I saw a round cylinder. Very dark around here. Good night, Sir Jax. Thanks, Cowboy Dan. Let's see the weather in Portsmouth, UK, where Nick Lovell's coming in from. It's the weather in London, UK, where Shard Baby is coming in from. The soothing sounds have changed. That's right. Oh, that's right. Thank you so much for joining. Is it Mission to Mars? Mission to Mars! Tasha Boo and Trevor Laird. Thanks so much for your support. Woo woo! Oh woo woo! I'm snapping. Thank you all so much for the support. Welcome aboard. You can see the moon through your window. Oh, that's so cool. Shard, that's awesome. All right, let's see what else is going on over here. Let's go look at the OLM again. Lots of venting still. Oh yeah, and Andy Campbell's coming in from the UK too. Is in Pristinery or Pristine? Andy, what's your town called? I know it. Does it start with a P? I love that The night owl emotes. That's no moon. Moon. Yes, y'all are just amazing. Stella is grateful for you. May she rest in peace. Lynn, God, why am I so wrong with that? Okay, I need to look up all of these towns so that I can have the mental image. Here we go. Lancashire. Lancashire is a county in northwest England. Historic, ceremonial, and non-metropolitan county. 1.2 million. Wow. Its county town is Lancaster. Okay, let's try that for weather. Weather, Lancashire. UK. Stephanie is in Wodonga, Australia, in Victoria. How's the weather there? 61 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. Wind is blowing west-northwest at 8 miles per hour, 13 kilometers per hour. Current humidity is 63%. It's getting warmer in Australia. Yeah, Stelly girl. Yeah. The Stelly kitty girl. Oh. Keep clear. There's methane offload. I thought I heard something non-urgent or something. So they are offloading more methane. I'm going to get in my car and turn the AC on to recirculating. This is, I just don't want to possibly inhale it for too long and then not drive home safely. It has happened before. Where should we point the camera, y'all think? I'll just leave it here. Okay, I'm going to close my back lift gate for my safety. And I will be back in a little bit once I don't know where it's coming. Oh, I see where it's coming from. Okay, they're offloading it right here. I see where it's coming from. This is when I should have a gas mask. I'm pretty far away, although I said that, I think, last time. No, I didn't. I just got really lightheaded last time. All right, we're going to have the Starship Flippy Flappy in the frame. But y'all are going to sit with me in the car. And I did shut it, and I'm going to start the car. Okay, we are inside the car now. I've got my air on recirculating. I've got my CO monitor right here. Right now it's reading 0. I need to get one of those four gas monitors, I guess. Set your AC to recycle. Thank you so much, Michael Maxey. Yes, Kirsh, Kona. It is really cool to see it come out like that. I do have I have a CO monitor, Ron. carbon monoxide. Another tanker coming in hot. Lots of tankers. Let's see. Had a couple pass the suborbital farm and go down to orbital. One turned around, which is currently parked there at suborbital. It's interesting to see what goes to suborbital, what goes to orbital. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I'm hoping, I haven't checked the road closures, but I'm hoping that there's a possible closure scheduled, because tomorrow, Thursday, is typically, yes, they test on Friday, but it's usually not, at least recently, I feel like they've been canceling Friday closures. Typically, they like to start those earlier in the morning and then end them sooner so that people can come and enjoy the beach after work. They used to be 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Fridays, and they very well may. I don't know what it says on the website, but I don't look at the website. Just get up and do my normal, come out here, and if the road is closed, like there's a sheriff at the hard checkpoint, then I go right to Rocket Ranch Outpost, which they know I'm going to the outpost. I tell them every single time. Today, when I came through the hard checkpoint, the sheriff recognized me. He's like, I know you. You work for SpaceX. And I was like, no, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm going to Rocket Ranch Outpost. And I always make sure that they hear everything that I'm saying. And then he confirmed, yes, you can go. So that was pretty cool. Anywho, it would be great if tomorrow was a full day of testing. Ping pong static fires would be awesome. Does anybody know what I mean by ping pong? What's up, Reflect the Sun? For James Hansen, NASA scientists, CO2 of 400 plus 4C above baseline. Yikes, there's no carbon budget. Urgh. Back and forth, that's right. I hate when I breathe my methane, right? Do you ever fart and then it's under the covers and then you smell it and you're like, whoa! Catches you by surprise. Because mine catch me by surprise all the time. Yeah, B7, so yeah, that's right. Ship 24, B7, Ship 24, that's right. Thank you. That's a visual way of putting it. Thank you. I mean, your methane smells. Your methane seeps. Methane may be odorless, but don't they add that additional smell to it in order to make sure that if it's leaking that you can actually smell the leak? At least that's what they do with propane. That odor is nasty. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. That's right. Yeah, it's your poop smelling. That's right. Isn't it traveling through your poop cavity? Collecting the smells. There's another tanker I've not noticed. That's a Matheson tanker? I haven't noticed that before. Looks like it's turning right into the suborbital tank farm. Or just slowing down maybe to go by security. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. It's going around the corner. I think it came in too fast and hot. Added to natural gas. There we go. If you see a warning for hexane, what's hexane? Gonna take the fifth on that. Reflect the sun. Yeah, I'm fun at parties. I love you. You're so funny. And you have really good facts. Hydrogen sulfide. Your body is very sensitive. You can detect 10 ppm or below. Okay. Yeah. Hexane is C6. Yeah. Rocket Ranch. How do y'all feel about Rocket Ranch? We love the Rocket Ranch. One of our favorite places. Hexane is super toxic, waterless, and it will kill you, and it hovers low to the ground. Okay, that sounds... What's the difference between hexane and carbon monoxide? What kind of channel is this? I don't know. It's a Speak Your Mind channel. Faux show. Odorless, not waterless. Yeah. Rocket Ranch is sizzle. That's right, Michael Maxey. Rocket Ranch is sizzle. It is hot. Sizzle. Is the shizzle. Oh yeah, Michael. It's even better. It's the shizzle. That's right. It rocks, says Chief. I love it. Yes. Yes. Odorless, not waterless. Rocket Ranch is amazing, says Shard Baby. Andy Campbell loves Rocket Ranch. Yes. It's such a good place. Trevor says the question is, do you hold the covers down or let it all go? It depends on if no one's around, then I let it go. If somebody's around, then if they're awake, obviously, I like to say, oops, I farted, or oops, I accidentally farted, or oops, I tooted. And then they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. And I'm like, oh gosh. And then I let it go. What do you all do? Do you all hold it all in? Pian Wet says Rocket Ranch is off the heezy jazeezys. Just easy. I love you all. Aw, you get it. Oh, shizzle my nizzle. Oh, N-hexane is a liquid at room temperature. All right. Oh, sweet. Noise. Poop cavity. That's right. Poop cavity. So much of your ramen shard. James C. Woo! Oh my gosh. From a member of the EDA team. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. EDA is everyday astronaut. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, thanks for doing what you're doing, James C. And we appreciate you being here. Appreciate that. Which direction did it move? That's a good question. Kind of just went up, and then you trying to tell me which direction the wind is blowing? I think I'm safe enough distance. I just have been here before, and I was alone, and I was live streaming, and I started feeling just really freaking weird. It's actually the same. Maybe I was feeling worse when Hector's house carbon monoxide alarm went off because of his his water heater, his gas water heater that had gotten, the vent valve or whatever had gotten clogged. I felt like crap, like just garbage for a couple days, and I just thought it was altitude sickness, but no, it turns out it was exposure to carbon monoxide. Well, I was out here streaming one night through the night, and it's like an hour in, I was feeling not great, and then I just really quickly went downhill. And I decided that I had to call the stream because I just was feeling like garbage. I felt like I was in slow motion. Like I was moving in slow motion, which is exactly how I felt when I was at Hector's. Like they called in the hazmat team, they called in the fire trucks, obviously. They called in Southwest Gas. Like, we weren't allowed to go back into the house for a couple of hours. Like, it was a big deal. And so I don't take it lightly now that I've experienced actual carbon monoxide poisoning. Thankfully, there was an alarm installed. It still looks like it's venting though, Mike. What do you think? Reflect the sun. Thank you so much. Poop and fart science. What other live stream will give you this? That's right. Oh, thanks so much for your support. Snappus, sisna, snappus. $10 super chat. In addition to James C's $10 super chat. Lots of tankers coming in. There's another tanker, and then here comes another one. Wow. So many tankers. And then there were 4 sitting at the Starbase sign when I came through. This last tanker, which you can't see because we're not in the shop, but is turning. It's got its blinker on. I think thought it was going to the Suborbital tank farm, but it missed its turn. Is this another one? Or is this the water tanker? Nope. That's just one of the soon-to-be Tesla electric vans, in my opinion. It's funny, they have these Ford Transit vans. I think they're Ford, or maybe they're Dodge. Anyways, they stick Tesla stickers over the brand of the car. It's so funny. Just, insinuating like, one day this will be Tesla. Not yet, but one day. Yeah, we could have lost you. Yeah, Chief. I'm really grateful that I happened to be there that weekend with Hector and his family. We had his kiddos, and he even said to me, he's like, I would have just gone to bed. So thank you for saving our lives. And that really meant a lot to me because I was the person who suggested he put a carbon monoxide alarm in his house last year. So everything happens for a reason, and I'm just really grateful I was there to say, this alarm's going off, we all need to go outside. And then I called the fire department, and they came within 5 minutes, and the whole street was lined with cars and hazmat team vehicles and police, and it was just nuts. I'm here. Thankfully, I listened to my instincts, and for whatever reason, I decided to fly to the Phoenix that weekend. I have no idea why, but I think everything happens for a reason. The universe was watching out for me. Hola. Bonsoir, Dominique Roy. Does Starship smell like farts? You know, the methane. It doesn't smell like farts to me. But you know what smells like farts? Our farts. Oh yeah, our stinky farts. Caw, caw, caw. Can do this as a map. Reflect the sun. Welcome to the Grackle Hood. I would pull up that tweet, but I couldn't tell you if I would be able to find it again. Crackles be crackling. Let's see if I can find it. It was Hector's tweet. It was my tweet, but Hector added on to it. Oh, nice. Beep boop, bop, beep boop. Did I have Kona checked because of my CO incident? I did not have Kona checked, but now I carry a CO monitor on me, and the times where the alarm has gone off they're really random times. So I'm just kind of documenting, not all random. Like one time at a gas station, the alarm was over 10, I think it was 12 ppm. And then I had my car on recirculating air for a long time, and it was still 12 ppm, and it was like a half hour later, and I was away from the gas station, so then I knew to open my windows. Like, it's really interesting. I wish I would have been tracking this years ago. I'd like to get a second one to see how closely they align. 2 different monitors, 2 different brands. And then eventually reach out to the Carbon Monoxide Awareness Foundation. I think it's like a not-for-profit, but they were the only people I could find with information on carbon monoxide, low-level carbon monoxide poisoning, when I went into YouTube looking for information on what the signs and symptoms were and how long it would have been before we all would have been dead had the alarm not sounded and we got out of the house. Aw, thank you from Chile. Thank you so much, Carlos, more IR, for that 5,000 Chilean, what does CLP stand for? Thank you so much for that super chat. Just thinking the birds in Hitchcock, yes. Carlos, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name, but I'm glad you're here. I'd rather the sensor be touchy than not touchy. Keebler elves. What's going on right now? We are waiting on methane. They're expelling some methane right now. Yeah, another Canadian. That's right. Another Canadian. Natalia Shakova on Methane CH4 is a much watch. By the way, it's more than farts. All right. Noted. Thank you very much, Reflect the Sun. Chilean peso, approximately $5.58 US dollars. Thank you so much, Nick Level. By the way, Nick Level, Eddie Kibble, Shard Baby are all still awake. It is 5 a.m. there in the UK. Doodle is still here with us. Hi, dudes. Doodle is coming in from Doodleopolis. I feel badly. I actually feel horrible. The grackle farts in the woods doesn't make a sound. Oh, that's such a good question. Everybody give some love to Doodle Buchanan in the chat. Doodle, I know I say this, but it's really important when Doodle is here. Doodle has terminal brain tumors, and he is spending his time here with us on stream. He's in a lot of pain, and I'm just really grateful that you're still here, Doodle. So if you could all give some love to him, just really grateful that he is able to spend his time with us here. It's like a nice, I'm just so glad to see you in the stream. Andy Kimmel says, love Doodle. Nick Level says, hi Doodle Buchanan. Yeah. Doodle, Reflect the Sun. Sethia's sending hearts. 5 a.m. Nick Level Beastin. 11 p.m. where Chief is. Same as here. We love you, Doodle. Doodle the dude. Life is precious, that's for sure. Doodle! Doodle, you rock, says Chief. No, I didn't, Mike, but I just feel badly. Yeah. Oh, Matthew Kane, thank you so much for that $20 super chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Matthew Kane. Have you played any shows recently or this past week? Earfront. Farts. Fun and rocket time stream. Love to Doodle dude. Aw, thank you. Matthew Kane says, heart Doodle. Andy Campbell, thank you for encouraging people. Awesome. I just love you all. Here, I'm going to change your view real quick. I'm going to come back inside the car, but I'm going to change the view. 1 second. We are looking at the suborbital tank farm. All right, going back into the car. Oh, I see the methane expulsion. I'll show it to you here in a second. So at 0 ppm. Frats, fun and rocket time stream. Yes, I love it. Today is Doodle Day. Every day I feel should be Doodle Day. He's fighting a tough fight, but we're here, and he's here, and I'm just glad that we can all be a community. Lean on one another. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long, and I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Call on me, brother, when you need a friend. We all need somebody to lean on. Might have a problem you don't understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Trevor says, life is precious indeed. Yes, it will. Chief says, keep fighting, we'll keep praying. Aww. All I can say is if you were on the stream the other day when the goats came back to Rocket Ranch, the outpost, and there was a really super pregnant goat, that goat farted and peed right in front of me. If you reversed the stream and listened to it again, you could probably hear the fart. And it was so close to me that you could hear it so well that people probably were like, oh, Jessica farted. But then, like, there were goats standing in front of me. I don't know if they were in the shot or not at that point, but it was like, I was like, excuse you. And it just like looked at me and then came closer to my, that's when I opened the umbrella up to get him away. Who remembers when the goat farted on stream? Oh, Galveston County Mike, what's up? Lean on me. And Chief's playing the piano. I love it. Pian What's singing, we all need somebody to lean on. Matthew Kane says, I played in Wisconsin Saturday night. Crazy, but fun people up there. Post the video. Gosh, you drive really far to your gigs. That's awesome. On YouTube page, probably tomorrow. Halfway through the stream, I turn the camera at the people. Oh, awesome. I can't wait. No, I swear. Who was on that stream? PM What was there? He remembers. He says, I remember. I mean, I would take, I don't think I've farted out loud like that. Like, and it sounded a little wet. Like, it sounded wet. But, I mean, that would have taken me, like, a crap ton of beans and maybe some dairy. And, because I'm lactose intolerant. But normally those are just SBDs, silent but deadlies. They make the most smell. What's up, Atticus, buddy? Crackle. You didn't hear the goat fart. Oh, man. What day was that? Farting goats, says Andy Kimmel. Goat spin start, says Thaddeus Walker. Oh, that's good. Michael Maxey said, I heard you go yuck. Oh, man. A live Jessica fart? I don't know. I will let you know if I accidentally fart sometime and you all hear it on stream or I like try to play it off. Trust me, I am not a person who's like I admit when something happens. There are a lot of times that I'll walk away from the stream if I feel a fart coming so I can fart without y'all being able to rewind it over and over and over again and post it all over the world. Blue Flame Club, light it up. There are photos on your Facebook page. That's awesome. What was it like when you turned it to the audience? I'm excited. It's fun to like see the crowd interact and you be able to go back and look at what was going on in the crowd because you were a bit like, it's hard to take it all in when you're performing, right? So descriptive. Steph says goat equals greatest of all time. That's right. Steph comes, you live on a farm. You have a farm, right, Steph? Goats are hilarious. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sathya, that you're ill. Aw. Yeah, I take the fart walk. That's right. You would too. Get better, Sathya. Someone step on a duck. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, you pet the goat today. We'll send a pic. Did they come over? Trev, they must have. You were doing passing wind proud at work last night. Oh, Pion what? But passing wind would be proud. You were tooting and scooting. Matthew Kane says, "You're far." Oh wait, next shows are Walford, Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, Morton, Illinois, then some small town north of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Wow, wow, wow. Your fart bone is connected to your giggle bone, says Earfront. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love a song about farts. What's up, Hal Crone? I see you there. Hola to you. Doodle, doodle, bo doodle, banana, fana, fo doodle. V5, mo doodle. Liam says, I expunged once, but you think you got away with it just once? Wow, that's impressive. Atticus says, I farted in a full classroom and thought it would be a quiet one, but I was wrong. I looked around and everybody's staring at me and I had the thought, just act like you're asleep. Oh, Atticus, I love it. Oh, good share, good share. Oh, Atticus. We've all been there. What's up, man of sand? I see you in the chat. Here I sit broken-hearted. No, really, I just farted. We were playing a small bachelorette party, says Matthew Kane, and then 2 more bachelorette parties rolled in on buses, and the place was just insanely packed. And then this guy stripped down to some American flag underwear. Oh God, that sounds like a bachelorette party? They hire a stripper. Crop dusting. We all knew what Dad was doing. He was crop dusting, that's right. I think Tank Farm is acting like it's asleep, right? It's just expelling its methane. Can't tell if there's any more coming out from the OLM. I don't see a ton. And then the methane stack. Methane stack's still going. Let me repoint it for you real quick. There's the methane stack at. Boop. There it is. That's expulsion right there. Let's get a rule of thirds on here. Pretty cool shot right there. Okay, going back into the car. Still at 0 on the carbon monoxide monitor. Probably going to be taking off here soon as looks like they're still offloading. I don't know how soon they'll get back up to work on the booster and such. Right now it seems like it's very quiet down here. I'm hoping that they start bright and early tomorrow morning like they did this morning. That was pretty cool. Who will be here tomorrow or be here or stop by tomorrow when we do this again? Let me know in the chat if you will be here tomorrow. Sharp Baby says at home I usually work with my headphones, so I don't know how loud I'm farting. Oh, Shard, that's awesome. Thanks for being honest, y'all. It's just a part of life. Doodle says, hopefully. Oh, Doodle, we'll see you here. Liam's thumbs upping. Michael Maxey's thumbs upping. Chief says SpaceX needs a whoopee cushion valve on that pipe. Right? You know what's a hit with kids is the Tesla whoopee cushion fart. You can make it sound like the fart is coming from the seat of a person. It's so funny to watch kids laugh and hear them laugh. Off and on tomorrow, says Chief. Steph, thank you. Shard will be here. Thanks, Steph, for sharing. Guitars are like stupid. I could not sleep. Rawr. Nick Level says, I'll be around except when I'm at work. Of course. I don't know how you do it, but I just appreciate it so much. Rock stars. All right. Have you ever farted in the toilet? It gets amplified. Have you ever farted in the shower and it stinks like vomit? Shower farts are the worst. Amplified by smell. Yes, I have farted in the toilet and it gets amplified by noise. Oh, yeah. What's invisible and smells like carrots? Reflect the sun. I don't know. What is? What's invisible and smells like carrots? When guitars are like stupid, wanted to fart in 0G. That's brilliant. What would happen, I wonder? This is the suborbital tank farm again. This is a tanker I do not recognize. Integrity. I don't usually see that specific company of tanker. Lots of deliveries, which is a good sign for hopefully be great to have a 6-engine static fire by the end of next week, if not tomorrow. Or 3 engines and then 6 engines, maybe. On Starship. Looks like maybe that one is supposed to go to orbital and it went to suborbital instead. That's why it's backing up. Or maybe it's leaving. It could be just leaving. It's done. Impressive how they back those up. Still looks like SLS right there. This is a good sign for more testing with all of these tankers coming in. It's very exciting. All right, y'all. It is now not that late here. It's really super late for Nick Lovell, Andy Campbell, and Shard Baby. I appreciate you moderators all so much. Thank you for being here all day, all night. Thank you for channel members and Patreon supporters. Thank you for everyone just for consistently showing up. Happy birthday, rest of your day, Chief. Happy birthday, upcoming Sir Jax. All the upcoming birthdays, all the past birthdays. Stephanie Ball was the 25th. Happy belated. Nick Lovell, I hope you are able to function at work. I know that you're getting used to little sleep and all that stuff, but like, wow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all so much. There's our ship. All right. I'm going to close it out on Starship's frosty nose. Frosty, the nose tip, the tip of the nose. Maybe it's too dark for that. Okay, we're going to close it out right here. Hello. All right, everybody. Let me just do one quick little zoomy up here, see if there's any folks in the tower. All right, everybody. Jessica Kirsh here, coming to you live from the ground in Starbase, Texas. Today's date is almost the very end of Wednesday, August 31st, 2022. We're moving in close to Thursday, September 1st, 2022. Thanks all for hanging on. It's been over a year since I moved here. July 18th was my 1 year date. We're now at September 1st almost. Time has flown. And just appreciate all your support. Oh, in this lighting, real quick, I can see the tank farm right here. I think you can tell that there's frost on the outside. There, it's not frosty there. I could be wrong, but all right, everybody. Methane farts, sweet dreams of methane farts, or good day if you're over in Australia, like Sethia and Stephanie. And congratulations, Stephanie, on your announcement earlier. We love you so much, and we're super honored to have you a part of this community. And thank you for being the leader that you are and role model. You're going to change people's lives more than you even realize. So, love you so much. All right. See you all tomorrow on the next stream. Good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Live from Starbase, Texas, Jessica Kirsh. See you next time.